this is Kate with the Empress of Tarot. I'm going to be reading for the collective today and for anybody who joins the chat. To use the chat, just write your question in the chat box. I do accept donations via PayPal and Cash App. Hi, it's me. Is it really you, me? Hi, Tanisha. It's really you. Hi, Nimdia. Nimdia, I have the 10 of Swords and ending a betrayal, feeling backstabbed. To the Page of Cups, yes, this is a studious kid, new love or volunteer work. And the King of Wands, a bold leader who's charming and courageous. What can I get for it's me? The Three of Swords, heartbreak, divorce, loss, separation, grief. To the Queen of Wands, someone who's very feisty, confident, self-assured. And the Wheel of Fortune, fortune's turning in your favor, good luck. I think you will be able to lose the weight. Hi, Vaishnavi. Tanisha, I removed you as a moderator because I have too many moderators. We're going to kind of zero in on who I really want to be as mods. I have way too many right now. Vaishnavi. The Two of Wands, waiting on results, making a choice, travel plans. To the Hanged Man, wisdom, self-sacrifice, getting a new perspective. And the Lovers, a deep connection, the strength of two together, your soulmate. This is the Dragon deck, guided. Hi, Michael. You'd like one angel card, Vaishnavi? Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Hi, Vayu. I have April. Amazing chemistry, terrible timing. And July, which is this month. We only have a few more days in July. To a wedding. This situation involves marriage. What can I get for Shirley? The Empress, fertility, creation, pregnancy, abundance, good parenting. To the Queen of Pentacles, a reliable person who's very capable, resourceful, mainly interested in domesticity and fertility. And the Eight of Swords, self-imposed restrictions, isolation, or imprisonment. What can I get for Melody? The Two of Wands, waiting on results, making a choice, travel actions. To the Chariot, action and change, a journey, a vehicle. And Judgment, a wake-up call, your life's purpose, reconciliation, and forgiveness. I think he's sorry that he had to get going, but there's something that he had to, this is like kind of the go card, he had to go. Hi, Vaishnavi. Oh, no. Vaishnavi, I have the Empress, fertility, creation, pregnancy, abundance, and good parenting. To the Hanged Man, wisdom, self-sacrifice, getting a new perspective. And Judgment, a wake-up call, your life's purpose, reconciliation, and forgiveness. Hi, Clara. The King of Wands, a bold leader who's charming and courageous. To the Wheel of Fortune, fortune's turning in your favor, good luck. And the Page of Pentacles, a patient kid, a new job, raise, or money news. Thank you, Tanisha. What can I get for Michael? The Magician, focused creativity, turning visions into reality. To the Four of Wands, a homecoming celebration, family, friends, reunions. And the Hanged Man, wisdom, self-sacrifice, getting a new perspective. What can I get for PY? The Star, have hope, faith, inner clarity, miracles, being in the spotlight. To Temperance, have patience, balance, moderation, self-control. And the Ace of Wands, a new project, inspiration, the urge to create. I don't think so, PY. Oh, I saw that comment. I was going to delete it, Michael. What can I get for Fazah? The Ace of Wands, a new project, inspiration, the urge to create. Hey, Leroy. To the King of Swords, an intentional leader, very strategic. And the Nine of Cups, all of your wishes coming true, material abundance and good health. It's a yes, Fazah. What can I get for Joanna? The Eight of Cups, no, withdrawal, retreat, moving on, abandonment, change of course. To the Emperor, a fatherly figure, someone who's in a position of authority, commands a lot of respect. And the High Priestess, secrets, mysteries, intuition, trust your own intuition. Oh, see you later, Leroy. Hi, Andy. What can I get for Devin? The 10 of Pentacles, retirement, inheritance, legacy, leaving a legacy. To the Ace of Wands, they see someone that they could have sex with. This is a new project, urge to create, the desire to start something. And the Magician, focus, creativity, turning visions into reality. They see you as a manifester. Hi, Felly. I'm sorry, Joanna. I already put the cards away. Hi, Felly. The Four of Wands, a homecoming celebration, family, friends, reunions. To strength, having courage, unconditional love, self-respect. And the Six of Wands, a victory, success, being in the limelight, public recognition, praise and acclaim. Really good, Belly. What can I get for Divya? The Two of Swords, making a decision. It's time to compromise. To the Six of Swords, a necessary transition, relocating or moving. And the Ten of Wands, stress, exhaustion, too many burdens. Hi, Deepika. Hi, Nidu. What can I get for Nidu? The Moon, intuition, trusting your own intuition. This could be unforeseen problems, voluntary changes, deception or anxiety. To the Two of Cups, he will. This is a romantic love, partnership, proposal, or marriage. And the Ace of Swords, a new idea, mental clarity, a breakthrough, victory. Yes, Nidu. Hi, Rito Bina. Hi, Mimbali. What can I get for Deepika? The King of Swords, an intentional leader, very strategic, very intelligent. To the Empress, fertility, creation, pregnancy, abundance, good parenting. And the Three of Wands, teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. Hi, Meredith. I lost track of where I am. I'm on Rito Bina. The Nine of Pentacles, luxury, self-sufficiency, financial gain, and solo pleasures. To the Empress, fertility, creation, pregnancy, abundance, good parenting. And the Knight of Cups, a Prince Charming, romance, proposal, invitation. Yes, Rito. What is the purpose of Meredith's jewelry? The King of Pentacles, someone who's a wise, practical leader, someone who's a wise investor. Your grandpa put a lot of money into that ring. To the Chariot, action and change, a journey, perhaps a new vehicle. And the Six of Pentacles, generosity, giving and receiving help. This is a gift from your grandpa. Hi, Mimbali. I have the Eight of Pentacles, mastering your craft, enjoying your employment. To the King of Swords, someone who's very intelligent, strategic, very intentional. And the Six of Pentacles, generosity, giving and receiving help. If you'd like to donate to the channel, please consider donating via PayPal or Cash App. I also have super chats now. If you post a super chat, you'll be able to skip the line. Thank you, Rito Bina. Melody, for 13 cents, you don't have to pay me for another reading. Hi, Miss Manu. What can I get for Vaishnavi? Vaishnavi, haven't I already answered your question? I feel like I have. I have the Star. This is hope, faith, inner clarity, miracles, being in the spotlight. To Death, Scorpio energy and ending, rebirth, transformation, willingness to break from the past. And the Two of Wands, waiting on results, making a choice, travel plans. I think someone just super chatted me. Oh, Tink. Thank you, Tink. Is S bothered? Vaishnavi, the timing card deck is called Timing Oracle deck. And you wanted one angel card, Vaishnavi. Children, the situation is being affected by children. What can I get for Tink? The Seven of Cups. He sees you as an option right now. This is commitment issues. There's a lot of daydreaming and fantasizing going on. To the Wheel of Fortune. Fortune's turning in your favor. Good luck. And the Four of Wands, a homecoming celebration, family, friends, reunions. I'm thinking he's going to invite you to a party soon. Hi, Munta. Hi, Day. What can I get for Miss Manu? The Eight of Cups, withdrawal, retreat, moving on, abandonment, change of course. To the Page of Swords, a gossip, spy, prying eyes, the truth. And the Seven of Swords, dishonesty, theft, betrayal, running away. What can I get for Sevilla? The Three of Cups, a marriage, a celebration, family and friends. To the Nine of Cups, all your wishes coming true, material abundance and good health. And Justice, cause and effect, win-win solutions, the truth comes out. Hi, Day. The Three of Wands, teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. To the King of Wands, a bold leader who's charming and courageous. And the Six of Swords, a necessary transition, relocating or moving, or perhaps just taking a vacation. What can I get for Bird? The Two of Wands, waiting on results, making a choice, travel plans. To the Ace of Wands, SEX, this is a new project, inspiration, the urge to create. And the Four of Wands, a homecoming celebration, family, friends, reunions. What can I get for angelic tarot? The Knight of Pentacles, a reliable person who's patient and hardworking. To the Eight of Pentacles, mastering your craft, enjoying your employment. And the Eight of Wands, speed, action, air travel, love letters coming in really quickly. Let's start off with timing cards, Tink. I have May. By the end of the week. And 9 months from now. When will I meet my true life partner? The Six of Wands, a victory, success, being in the limelight, praise and acclaim. To the Magician, focus, creativity, turning visions into reality, inspired action. To the Ace of Wands, SEX, or the desire to create a new project, inspiration, urge to create. To Strength, Leo energy, this is about having unconditional love, self-respect, and courage. To the Nine of Swords, anxiety, worries, depression, nightmares. And the Ace of Pentacles, a new job, promotion, new income. I think you'll manifest in this person in when you want, Tink. 9 months from now, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, January, February, March, April. I think it might be April. Ending of April into May, yeah. Hi, Manisha. Hi, Cloud. Hi, Unique. What can I get for Melody? The Ace of Cups, a new love, baby, proposal, or marriage. To the Two of Pentacles, multitasking, weighing two different options. And the Four of Wands, a homecoming celebration, family, friends, reunions. Hi, Moonta. I have the Nine of Cups, your wishes coming true, material abundance, and good health. So the Seven of Cups, too many options, commitment issues. And the Star, have faith, hope, inner clarity, miracles, being in the spotlight. Hi, Allie. I have a yes with the Empress. This is fertility, creation, pregnancy, abundance, good parenting. To a no with the Ten of Swords, and ending, betrayal, feeling backstabbed. And a yes with the Three of Cups, a marriage, a circle of support, friendship, celebrations, a really big celebration. Except for time frame readings, are all the tarot readings Tanisha Bahakta got from Maya Miss You with Tarot from start till now, when she was calm, still 100% correct and 100% valid for Tanisha. Yes, with the Page of Swords, a gossip, spy, prying eyes, the truth. Yes, with the Knight of Swords, someone who's very ambitious, very determined, throws themselves in to get what they want. And a yes with the Queen of Swords. This is a triple yes. This is someone who's completely honest, rigorously honest, self-sufficient. Hi, Strawberry. Strawberry, I have the Knight of Swords, someone who's very ambitious, throws themselves in to get what they want, very determined. To the Nine of Wands, keeping and maintaining boundaries, perseverance. You're very close to success. And the Ten of Cups, family, contentment, total love and support. You guys will not be fighting, Strawberry. Hi, Unique. The World, completing a goal, lesson, immigration, travel, celebrations. To the Four of Swords, rest, retreat, renewal, solitude, recovery. And the Four of Wands, a homecoming, celebration, family, friends, reunions. No, he's not doing anything romantic. Hi, Cloud. What can I get for Cloud? The Two of Wands, waiting on results, making a choice, travel plans. To the Four of Pentacles, maybe this is greed, desire for long-term security. And a yes with the Empress, fertility, creation, pregnancy, abundance, good parenting. I think so, Cloud. Hi, Manisha. Hey, Reaction. It's a yes, Allie. Hi, Kai. Looks like Manisha's next. The Four of Pentacles, greed, desire for long-term security. To the Six of Cups, nostalgia, good memories, innocence, reunions. And the Star, have hope, faith, inner clarity, miracles, being in the spotlight. Hi, Makia. What does your spirit team want to say? The Ace of Wands, a new project, inspiration, the urge to create. To the King of Wands, a bold leader who's charming and courageous. And the Queen of Cups, someone who's very nurturing, compassionate. She's a healer. Hi, Kai. The Queen of Wands, a feisty person who's confident and self-assured, the life of the party, also has a really good nose for business. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. To the Emperor, a fatherly figure, someone who commands a lot of respect, is in a position of authority, is a leader. And the Two of Swords, it's time to make a decision or a compromise. Hi, Neely. Will you and Ahmad reconcile? The Ten of Pentacles, yes, this is retirement, legacy, leaving a legacy, inheritance. To the Four of Swords, rest, retreat, renewal, solitude, recovery. And the Star, have hope, faith, inner clarity, miracles, being in the spotlight. Yes, Neely, have hope that you will reconcile. Hi, Sujatha. The Nine of Cups, your wishes coming true, material abundance and good health. To the Ten of Cups, family contentment, total love and support. And the Devil, addiction, greed, envy, materialism, sexual lust. Hi, Cyrene. I have the Two of Wands, waiting on results, making a choice, travel plans. To the Four of Wands, they want a commitment like marriage. This is homecoming celebrations, family, friends, reunions. And the Six of Cups, nostalgia, good memories, innocence, reunions. Yes, Irene. Hi, YYY. I have the Page of Wands, an active kid, a new project or creative idea. To the Ten of Pentacles, leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance. And the Ten of Swords, an ending, betrayal, feeling backstabbed. It's possible. Why? Hi, JA. Elham wants no contact cards. Oh, with yes, no deck. Yes, with the Ace of Wands. This is the SEX card. To a yes with the Six of Pentacles, generosity, giving and receiving help. And a yes with the Nine of Pentacles, luxury, self-sufficiency, financial gain, and solo pleasures. Honestly, Elham, I know that all the cards came up as yes, but I don't think he's in a relationship with anyone right now. This is the very single card. Hi, Tabusum. I have a maybe with the Four of Cups. This is apathy, boredom, depression. To a maybe with the Seven of Pentacles, waiting on results, making a choice. Or I'm sorry, long-term success, harvest, planning, patience, and hard work. To a yes with the Ace of Wands, a new project, inspiration, the urge to create. Unique, he's sleeping right now. Maybe going to a reunion, some kind of family function, hanging out with friends or family. What can I get for reader 91? The World, fulfillment, harmony, completion, travel, wholeness, celebration. To the Ace of Cups, joy, new lover, feelings, emotional awakening, fulfillment, personal growth, compassion, and creativity. And strength, have courage, bravery, unconditional love, strength. Yes, reader. Hi, Piku. The Fool, a fresh new beginning, taking a risk, going on an adventure or starting something. To the Moon, illusions, fears, deception, anxiety, trusting your own intuition. And the Ten of Pentacles, leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance. What can I get for Katiana? The Eight of Pentacles, mastering your craft, enjoying your employment. To the Two of Swords, making a decision or a compromise. And the Page of Pentacles, a patient kid, a new job, raise, or money news. Hi, Kai. What does Kai need to do? The Hierophant, you need to commit to your spiritual beliefs. This is knowledge sharing, education, conformity, religious conventionality. You need to go pray. To the Six of Wands, embrace your success with public recognition, praise, and acclaim. There's something that you're going to be really famous for. And the Knight of Wands, a lusty, free-spirited person who's very creative. You need to be fearless. You need to be a bit of a hero. You need to be brave and energetic and very passionate. What can I get for JA? The Two of Pentacles, multitasking, weighing two different options. To the Four of Wands, a homecoming celebration, family, friends, reunions. And the Four of Swords, rest, retreat, renewal, solitude, and recovery. Because you were dreaming, and we have weird dreams that aren't true. Hi, Chumba. Hi, Maria. Hi, Emran, Ashwini. What can I get for Emrod? The Three of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, skill, quality, and craftsmanship. To the Knight of Swords, of someone who's very ambitious, very determined. And the King of Cups, an emotionally supportive leader who's tolerant and empathetic. Purple wants to know, will he and I go on vacation alone in the future? Yes, this is taking a vacation to the Chariot, action and change, a journey, perhaps a new vehicle. And the Five of Pentacles, financial loss, financial difficulties, adversity. Hi, Naya. When is Naya going to meet the one? June? Next spring? And the time is now? What can I get for Ashwini? Let the past go. Can we rewind time and go back to before we were both broken down by life? Our past hold us back from our future. Father wounds. My father is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine masculine energy within me and externally. And you feel like home. Meeting with you reminds me of simpler times. You bring me so much happiness and peace. Hi, Ritz. I have the Hierophant. This is higher level commitments like marriage. To the Two of Wands, waiting on results, making a choice, travel plans. And the Six of Cups, nostalgia, good memories, innocence, reunions. What can I get for Sana? Yes, with the Ace of Pentacles. New beginnings, career opportunities, resources, stability, security, and prosperity. To the Nine of Cups, your wishes coming true, material abundance, and good health. And the Moon, illusion, fear, deception, not seeing things clearly, trust your own intuition. Hi, Maria. The Seven of Cups, too many options, commitment issues, daydreaming or fantasizing. To the Tower, unexpected change, disaster, upheaval. And the Eight of Swords, self-imposed restrictions, isolation, or imprisonment. Hi, Zora. That was yours, Maria. Hi, Drashidi. You might want to go to a doctor, Drashidi. Your cards for today are celebrations, family, friends, reunions. There's no evil eye on you. To the King of Wands, you might have overexerted yourself, being very passionate. This is someone who's a visionary. has an entrepreneurial spirit, is very magnetic. And the Seven of Cups, too many choices, daydreaming, fantasizing. I don't think you'll be able to figure it out, Joshidi. I would suggest going to see a doctor. No, I was on Joshidi, Zora. I'm not sure if I saw your question, Zora. Let me backtrack. What can I get for Zora? The Three of Swords, heartbreak, divorce, loss, separation, grief. To the King of Pentacles, a wise and practical leader, someone who's a wise investor. To the Hermit, you'll have a lot of time to be alone. This is going within for spiritual illumination, spiritual truth, taking time out to meditate. You're welcome, Zora. Hey, Kikit. Sure, Chetna. I have the Three of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, skill, quality, and craftsmanship. To the Nine of Cups, all of your wishes coming true, material abundance, and good health. And the Ten of Swords, an ending, betrayal, feeling backstabbed. Hi, Disha. Is D missing? Kick it. Death, Scorpio energy, an ending to a beginning, a deep transformation, a willingness to break from the past. Hi, Lisa. To the Queen of Cups, an emotionally supportive person who's very nurturing, a healer. And strength, have courage, bravery, unconditional love, self-respect. I'd say he's missing you a little bit. Hi, Noku. Hi, Disha. Hi, Suren. Hi, Danielle. What can I get for Disha Gupta? The Nine of Cups. This is wishes coming true, material abundance, and good health. To the Five of Swords, conflict, violence, abusive relationships. And the Six of Pentacles, generosity, giving and receiving help. It looks like you guys are pretty conflicted, Disha. Hi, Nisha. Let's see, Suren. Going too fast, slow down, take your time. To the next couple of months. And 3 months from now. Yeah, I could teach parts of Tarot Ja. He's very conflicted. It's almost like he wants to fight with you, Disha. Hi, Pastel. What can I get for Danielle? The Ten of Swords, an ending, betrayal, feeling backstabbed. To the Ace of Wands, a new project, inspiration, the urge to create. And the Six of Wands, a victory, success, being in the limelight, praise and acclaim. Thank you, Pastel. I think you'll be successful, Suren. She really wants to have SEX, Danielle, actually. Sorry, that's the bluntest card I have, the Ace of Wands. They want to have, they want to do more than just talk. Yep. What can I get for Pastel? The Strength card, unconditional love, self-respect, courage, and bravery. To the High Priestess, secrets, mysteries, intuition, trust your own intuition. And the World, completing a goal, lesson, immigration, travel, celebrations. Could be someone he might consider marrying. Sure, Elham. Oh, nice, Jessica. Nice to have you here. Yes, Elham. June. Going too fast, slow down, take your time. And timing is pushed back due to blockages. It's a possibility, Pastel. It's a glimmer of a possibility. Hi, Sana. I can, Jessica. Sana, I have strength. Number 8, have unconditional love, self-respect, courage, Leo energy. To the 4 of Wands, a homecoming celebration, family, friends, reunions. And the Empress, fertility, creation, pregnancy, abundance, good parenting. Yes, he does want to reunite, Sana. Is this someone you're interested in? Sana, I don't get this. Are you... I don't get what's going on, Sana. Do you like him? Oh my gosh. I don't know why you would want anything to do with him then. Yikes. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Neelam. I'm okay. Wow, Neelam, you're going for your PhD. That's impressive. The Empress, yes, this is fertility, creation, pregnancy, abundance, good parenting. To Judgment, yes, a wake-up call, your life's purpose, reconciliation, and forgiveness. To the High Priest, this is I think this might be a maybe, but this is all about higher education. So I'm thinking, yes, you will. For sure, Neelam. Yeah, you've got this. Hi, Marissa. The Empress, fertility, creation, pregnancy, abundance, good parenting. To the Page of Wands, an active kid, a new project or creative idea. And the Three of Cups, a marriage, a celebration, a circle of support, friendships. You're welcome, Neelam. Hi, Neha. That was for you, Marissa. Hi, Willie. What can I get for Neha? The Three of Wands, teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. To the Fool, a fresh new beginning, taking a chance, taking a risk. And the Six of Pentacles, generosity, giving and receiving help. He might be giving you a gift soon, Neha. What can I get for Willie? Is Kai here? Willie, I have the King of Swords, someone who's very intelligent, very strategic, very intelligent. To the Four of Cups, apathy, feeling down or depressed. And the Star, have hope, faith, inner clarity, miracles, being in the spotlight. Okay, please don't spam Hotwani. What can I get for Hotwani? The Eight of Wands, speed, action, air travel, quick news coming in, good news, arriving love letters, high hopes. To the Four of Wands, a homecoming celebration, family, friends, a marriage. And the Six of Wands, praise and acclaim, social recognition. Yes, it will be a beautiful union. You will get married. Which month, Hindra? Let's see. Hi, Shanika. Next week looks promising. I think that's in August. To August. And going too fast, slow down, take your time. Most definitely in August. Hi, Catherine. Sure, Lisa. Hi, Kai. The Nine of Swords, anxiety, worries, depression, nightmares. That's in your past, Catherine. To the Eight of Pentacles, mastering your craft, enjoying your employment. You will enjoy the university. And the Seven of Swords, theft, dishonesty, betrayal, running away. There's something that you're not being honest about with yourself. What can I get for Kai? The Queen of Swords, yes. This is someone who's completely honest, rigorously honest, self-sufficient. To the Four of Pentacles, no, this is greed, desire for long-term security. And a maybe with the Moon, this is illusions, fears, insecurities, having to trust your own intuition. You're going to have to rely on your intuition, Kai. What can I get for Lisa? The High Priestess, secrets, mysteries, intuition, trusting your own intuition. To Strength, Leo energy, this is about having courage, bravery, unconditional love, self-respect. And the Magician, focus, creativity, turning visions into reality. It's one question per session. Hi, Sadika. What can I get for Sadika? Yes, Kai. The Nine of Pentacles, luxury, self-sufficiency, financial gain, solo pleasures. To the Two of Pentacles, multitasking, weighing two different options. And the Three of Cups, a marriage, a circle of support, friendships. He wants to stay married, Sadika. What can I get for Sunatha? The Six of Cups, a reunion, childhood memories, reconciliation of some sort from someone in your past. To the Nine of Wands, keeping and maintaining boundaries, perseverance, you're very close to success. And the Six of Wands, praise and acclaim, social recognition, being in the limelight. Yes, there will be a reunion, Sunatha. Hi, Tata. Hi, Neely. I think I've already answered a question for you today. Hi, Venus. What can I get for Tata? Oh, one card for Kai, yes or no? Kai, I have a yes with the Nine of Pentacles, luxury, self-sufficiency, financial gain, and solo pleasures. It's a yes, Kai. Super. Super. I got a treat for you. Come here. Come here, Coop. Sure, Grav. This is his last treat, Chumba. He loves these treats. He's definitely a star of the show. Should Gaurav contact Ashu? Yes, with the Page of Wands, an active kid, a new project or creative idea. What can I get for Venus? Hi, Nima. I have the Three of Wands, teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. To the Page of Cups, a studious kid, new love or volunteer work. And the Page of Swords, a gossip, spy, prying eyes, the truth. He's going to be watching your social media accounts, Venus. What can I get for Nima? Next week looks promising. Today. And indecision is causing delays. I would say by the end of the month, Nima. What can I get for Tata? The Four of Swords, rest, retreat, renewal, solitude, recovery. To the Eight of Cups, withdrawal, retreat, moving on, abandonment, change of course. And the Tower, unexpected change, disaster, upheaval. You're welcome, Tata. Uh, Hi, lovely 1111. Nice name. The Six of Swords, a necessary transition, relocating or moving, perhaps just taking a vacation. To the Empress, fertility, creation, pregnancy, abundance, good parenting. And the High Priestess, secrets, mysteries, intuition, trusting your own intuition. What can I get for Chumba? Yes, with the star, have hope, faith, inner clarity, miracles, being in the spotlight. To the Moon, illusions, fears, deceptions, anxiety. And the Ace of Pentacles, yes, a new job, promotion, new income. I believe so, Chumba. Sunatha, please donate for a second question. It doesn't matter where you're from. It's still donate for second questions. I'm actually going to end the live right now. I have to go take a nap. So,